Hello, we're going to talk in a very quick demo about IBM PowerSC software. And IBM PowerSC software is a security compliance package in IBM Power Systems. What IBM PowerSC, which is in IBM Power Security Compliance, is presenting lots of features over an IBM Power Systems, which include an AIX on Power, System I on Power, and Linux on Power. The normal features for IBM PowerSC and the most commonly used is the security compliance features. A security compliance features, which is a simple management for lots of nodes and lots of AIX and Linux and System I servers among your network for managing the security benchmarking. That includes like security benchmark profiles like a CIS, PCI, PPAP, lots of security benchmarks that most of enterprises are requiring nowadays. The second feature is a file integrity manager, which is continuous real-time compliance, including the trusted booting services, so you are making sure that everything is booting from normal booting services and nothing changes in the binaries and in the signatures. The firewall services is single trusted login place, a patch management across your AIX system analytics servers. So from a single place, from a single interface, you can manage all the security features, security compliances, patches, the real-time compliances among all your servers that are running on IBM Power Systems. The latest interesting feature is on IBM PowerSC multi-factor authentication. So multi-factor authentication is another security layer for any authentication services. So what we are going to show at the moment is a very simple IBM PowerSC multi-factor authentication services. So for this, we are having only an AIX running on Power, which is the latest version 7.3, an AIX, which will be treated as a multi-factor authentication server, and also another normal AIX, which will be treated normal client that will be getting authenticated from a multi-factor authentication server. After the successful implementation for an IBM PowerSC multi-factor authentication server, you're going to access an IBM PowerSC IP address. And you're going to see this way, and you're going to log in by an admin user from the AIX itself. You're going to see the database that has the users for a multi-factor authentication. So we're logging in the AIX multi-factor authentication server. We're going to see the database for the users. We can create our, or we could check a normal user, or we can add another user. So it's up to you. If you just added a user like this one, and we're going to delete it, and I'm going to re-add it this way, just to show you the configuration. Test 500 user, and I'm going to press OK. And which policy is it? So we are going to use, for example, a one-time password thing. And here, the one-time password, which is like a 6-digit or a 4-digit password. So it's going to be sent, or you're going to use an application, for example, like an IBM Verify. You can install it in your smartphone, or a Google Authenticator. You're going to install also in your smartphone. So the first step is you're going to create this user, like what we are doing. You're going to mark this user it could be registered using an application, which is an application like this one, either a Google Authenticator, an IBM Verify, any authenticator software. So you're going to put this as a registration is open for any application, and you're going to put your password algorithm and number of digits. A one-time password is going to be digits. You're going to put 6 digits, and this is it. Now let's register this user using my application. So I'm going to use the same MFA server in a different URL. So it asks for my user, test 500. I'm going to put a normal operating system password, which is a test 500. Now it gives you a QR code. So I'm going to use my IBM Verify or a Google Authenticator. So I'm going to scan it by my IBM application Verify or Google Authenticator. Once I've scanned it, the user profile has been enrolled in my application. It's going to give me a one-time password, 6 digits, and the validity is 30 seconds, so I have to be quick. It's giving me a code 655470, and I'm going to submit. Now this user has been enrolled in my application, and also it's been marked in the MFA server that it is enrolled successfully. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to log in to my MFA client, test 500, and it asks for a CTC. So it never asks for a one-time password in the first time, right? Because what we are going to do is not a normal one-time password and this is it. Because anyone can take your phone and ask for it and this is it. But I'm going to put here, I'm going to close it, an extra layer, which is an out-of-band authentication, right? So I'm going to go to another URL here for an out-of-band authentication here, this way. It will ask for the policy name, so it's pre-configured, or we can put the policy name this way. And now it asks for user, test 500. Now it asks for a one-time password. I'm going to open my application. I see the user. I'm clicking on the user. It gives me a code for 30 seconds. So I'm going to be quickly and put this code. And I'm going to submit, and says, okay, it is very good, but you still have a temporary password to take with you. So I've just copied it. Then I'm going to my AIX client and put the username, and I'm gonna write this password. Then I press enter. Now it succeeds. Thank you.